least. Say necklace. Then you've got the fingers. How many fingers have we got? Normally 5. After that, you've got the chest. This part is the chest. The chest. Alright. Normally the chest for men and breast for women. But this part of the part is the chest. So the upper part is the arm. This is the arm. Then down here you've got the hand. And then the fingers. Arm, hand, fingers. Add the hand, please. Somewhere here. Then, before the back. Yes, you have got the elbow. As we did with the arm, you've got this small part. It's the elbow, and sometimes you have accidents or injuries here. An elbow. My elbow is hurting. Alright, or is aching. Next, the back. The back. This part is the back. And back room. Back guard. Back door. Something behind. This is the back. Yes? The stomach. Alright. I've got the stomach ache because I had too much couscous, for example. Stomach ache. Ache can happen douleur. C-H-E. C-H-E se prononce K here in this word. Stomach ache. Like headache. Ti mal de tête, headache. Stomach ache, back ache. Next to that, leg. All the part is a leg. On the part. The knee, some problems for athletes. Yes, I'm sorry. So they've got problems in their knees. What do you notice? How do you spell knees, please? And how do you spell it? K? Good. Do we pronounce the K? No. We call it silent. Silent letter. In English, there are many words with silent words. That's to say, you don't pronounce them. The verb to know with K. The verb to listen. Silent T, etc., etc. Silent B in the verb to climb. To climb, we don't pronounce the B, etc. Next. Then you've got the ankle. That part of the leg is the ankle, and sometimes we get hurt in that part of the leg. Right. It is literally pronounced as my ankle, a relative of mine. The brother of my mother is my ankle. A little bit same pronunciation. And we finish with the toes. The toes. How many toes? 5. Alright, 5 fingers in your hand. 5 toes in your feet. Both feet. Like one foot and the other foot. Just one thing maybe to add. So add the word feet or foot. Alright, just foot, like football. Football. So I just want, unfortunately, I prepared some exercises dealing with the body parts. You get them on your site. As I said last time, WWT, FT, judo, and you have all the lessons with all details. Okay, next, back to modern verbs. Would you repeat again the sentence number 1 side? Referee?
Referee must know the different parts of the body.
Of course. In case someone gets injured, he must know the different parts of the body. And what must he do, the referee, when an athlete gets an injury or when an athlete is injured? What must a referee do? He must stop the competition or the fight, right? And must call for help. Who is here for help? It's normally the doctor. The doctor's part number 1, page number 1. Alright, number 2, Manel, would you read sentence number 2?
An athlete may have an injury during the
Whenever there is a fight, two people are fighting, so one may have. Are we sure that everybody in each competition we have injuries? No. So sometimes one athlete, one judoka, one fighter is hurt. He is hurt. He gets or he is injured. He gets an injury during the tournament or the competition. And to finish with sentence number 3, you young men, the one who has just arrived. Number 1, so number 3, sentence number 3. A coach, what does a coach do? A coach or a referee, you just a coach or a referee?
Referee will ask for help.
So, whenever there is an injury, the referee, your role is to ask for help, to call a doctor, or even the coach can call the doctor. So, I just wrote the rule, small rule here, must express obligation. We use must to express obligation, may, probability, and will, future. You just add this, rewrite them here on the right. Rewrite them, write them again. Write must, may, will, add, ajouter, add can, C-A-N. I repeat, must, may, will, and can, C-A-N, C-A-N. Plus, can expresses, what does can express? I can speak English, you can listen it. Possibility or ability. In parentheses entre parenthèses, can égale possibility. Elle exprime la possibilité or ability. I can drive a car. She can understand me. Alright, another thing to add, ajouter autre chose. Must, can, may, and will plus verb in the infinitive. That's why English is very easy. I keep telling my students, ce que je répète toute ma vie, pendant 30 ans maintenant, nearly 30 years of teaching English. What I keep saying to my students, English is very easy. First of all, why is English easy? Because I'm an English teacher. So I couldn't teach Arabic, I couldn't teach French, so because English is easy, so I'm an English teacher. Second thing, you can see that the rules are very easy to learn. As I said, may, can, will, and must. You add a verb and you finish your sentence. What can you do, Mr. Adel? I'm sure many things. For example, understand English. I'll help you. Understand English. Make a sentence. What can you do? I'm sure you can do many things. For example, understand English.
I can understand
English. What about you, Renee? Of course, you say I can understand English. Yes, of course you can understand English. What will you do when the lesson is over, when we finish the English lesson? What will you do? You'll go home. You will go home. Well, what you say? You'll go home. Okay? What must you do in class? Be polite. Everybody polite. Sorry we must be polite. Must we smoke in the classroom? No, we mustn't. We mustn't prohibition. We mustn't. Of course, we don't smoke in class, but use must, positive, to express obligation, mustn't, to express prohibition. C'est interdit de fumer. We mustn't smoke in class. Prepositions now. Part number 3. Read the types of preposition I just jotted down, Samir. I gave you on, then down here, yes, on,
at, in, off, to, up, out, down, under, off, into,
etc., etc. There are many other prepositions, but I didn't write them all. So, as you can see, turn the page, please. Over the page number 3. Page number 3. Yes. I gave you few verbs, only few verbs. Some of them, nearly all of them, are verbs of movement. We use them to express movement. Okay? So add the preposition to make what we call two-word verbs. Some, for example, I give you the verb to speak as an example. To speak, I speak English, you speak English too, you speak Arabic. But to some verbs, we are obliged to add a preposition to make it express something. So try, how? No, just, of course, you can say speak up. C'est pas non plus speak up. Speak up, of course, sometimes. Nearly all the verbs need a preposition to make them mean something or something else. So add a preposition to these verbs to give them a meaning, pour leur donner un sens clair, and just to show you that, that in English there are some verbs that are always used with the preposition. So, what preposition can we add to start? Start. It is not start, sorry, it is to stand. Stand. And my son typed me the lesson, so he wrote start instead of stand. S-T-A-N-D. S-T-A-N-D. So, what's the stand? Stand up, of course. You are, all of you are sitting, so say stand up. Stand up.
Stand down.
Or?
Stand down.
No.
Sit down.
No. Sit down. All right. So just the past of stand up, sit down. It is somewhere in the list. So stand up. Number 2. Move on. Good. Move on. Move. To move. I am moving. Look at me. I am moving from a place to another. I am moving. All right. But when we say move on, it means continue your what you are saying. Move on to another thing. Say something else. Move on. After lesson 2 or after exercise 3, we will move on to exercise 4. We will move on to exercise 4. Yes? Coming, of course. If someone is outside and you are inside, say come in. But there is, come in, come in. But there is another. Come on, come on. For example, I asked the question. I asked Manel a question. She couldn't answer me. And she was hesitating, Elsie. So I said, come on, Manel, it's very easy. Come on, c'est pas difficile. So, le hiya en arabe, c'est come on, hiya, come on.
Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
I'm so sorry.
No problem. I know about the traffic and everything and the children and everything. You look very smart here, very elegant with the hat and the sunglasses and all that. Next, so repeat to Amira, please. Verb number 1, stand up. Then move on. Come in or come on. Okay, go for them. Then go out. Go out. Go out. Someone is waiting. Say go out. You will meet him outside. Go out. Sit down. Of course. Sit down. Just a remark. You put opposite of sit down. Stand up. Opposite. Write it somewhere. Put it in note. Faites un petit triangle. Exprime pour donner vos remarques. Pour écrire vos remarques. To write your what you notes. So here we note that stand up is the opposite of sit down. Okay. Carry. And what preposition? Carry. Carry on has a meaning. Carry on. But here I meant carry on. But carry on exists in it. So carry on. To carry without preposition means transporter. I'm carrying many things with me here. My scarf, my handbag, my school bag. To carry, c'est transporter, to transport. But when we add a preposition, carry on means continue. Quand on ajoute on, ça a un autre sens. Ça devient carry on means continue. Continue. La continuité. Alright, he started the sentence and I asked him to carry on. Alright, carry on, continue. So put carry on equal continue. C'est continuer. C-O-N-T-I-N-U-E. C-A-N-U-E, to continue, to carry on, to continue. Carry out exists. On n'a pas besoin de carry out, what we do in laboratories, dans certains laboratoires de recherche, we carry out researches. Carry out, I don't know what the verb is in French. Mais en arabe, on dit بعمليات ولا on a des produits and we carry out experiments comme تجارب. That's it. To carry out an experiment. Doctors or some researchers, researchers carry out experiments in special laboratories. But you need, en tant qu'arbitre, you may expresses, he said, probability. You may need carry on. People carry on, okay, carry on. I'm understanding what you are saying. I understand what you say. Next, hurry up, all right? So we say hurry up, of course. One is trying to tie his bed. He's tying his bed. Yeah, hurry up. I don't know if you have to say things or you just look at him angrily. Look at him angrily in order to make him hurry, in order to make him do things very quickly. So these are some of the verbs of movement. Only some, there are many of them, as we have only one, pour, hour, utiteur, préparateur, but just to give you an idea of some special verbs you may need. Alright, someone is lying, étendu sur le tatami, say, sit down, please. Oh, stand up. Hurry up, stand up. Okay? So I thought that you may need these verbs. Last part of the lesson, you've got some regular and irregular verbs. Of course, the list is very, very, very short. Now, very long. But a few of them, I gave you only a few of them. Would you read the list, please? Have a look at the list. Read through the list.
To start.
To start.
To
fight.
To step. To finish. To leave.
To leave.
To check.
To check.
To know.
We said silent K. To know.
To help.
To help.
To speak.
Alright.
To help. To be. To stay.
To stay. So, one thing to do, first of all, try to give me a pair of synonyms, one pair of synonyms, or opposites. Try to find a pair of synonyms, two words which are synonymous, or two opposite words, two opposite verbs. To start, to stop, for example. Write them down here, please. Write them here. To start, opposite, to stop, or to finish, of course. To start. Do you know the synonym of to start? Is another, to begin. To start is the opposite, is the synonym of to begin. To start. Start is regular. Begin is irregular. B-E-G-I-N. B-E-G-I-N. To begin. Past of begin, Mr. Aden? Began with A. Good. To begin, began. The match or the fight began, or the lesson, Amira, the lesson began at 20 past 1. On a commencé à 1h20. The lesson began, or the lesson started at 20 past 1. Okay, another pair of synonyms or opposites. To go is the opposite of to stay. Good. You go back home, or you stay in here. Hello. So, to go or to stay. Alright. To leave is the opposite of to stay, and the synonym of to go. Alright, synonym, yes. It depends on the context. We finish the lesson and we leave the classroom. So that's to say we go out. So go out, opposite of stay, go opposite of stay, go opposite, synonym of leave, etc., etc. Okay, so the question now is, just One remark. What else to ask you about these verbs? To speak, just to speak. What languages do you speak, Amira? What languages do you speak? Arabic? In addition to Arabic. Arabic?
I speak Arabic, French,
And little English. Good. The referee is in front of you. Say, he's speaking in German or in Japanese. Say, I speak Arabic, French, and little English. All English. Okay? So speak. I speak English, French, and Arabic. Or Arabic, French, and English. Little English. Write it, please. I speak little English. Take notes. I know you, of course, you are. So it is not difficult to take notes. So I speak little English. Yes, a little English or little English. There is a small difference between a little English and little English. Little is like this, a little more. So to help, we need some help. We need help as a noun. Say, I need some help. It's a noun. I can help you. Verb. So I repeat. I need some help. You are on the tatami and you call someone. I need some help, please. I need some help. Or somebody. Can somebody help me? Write it as a question. Good, as a question. Can somebody help me? Would somebody help me? Can, C-A-N, C-A-N. Can somebody, S-O-M-E-D-O-D-Y, S-O-M-E, B-O-D-Y. I repeat, somebody, S-O-M-E-B-O-D-Y. Can somebody help me? Synonym of help. Can somebody give me a hand? To give a hand, to help. To give a hand means to help. Can somebody give me a hand? Can somebody give me? Give G-E-V-E. Synonym of help. Give me M-E. A hand. This is my hand. Can somebody give me a hand? Un coup de main en français. Quelqu'un peut me donner un coup de main. Okay. So this is to help is that the noun. Hello. To finish. As we said, to finish or to finish, synonym to end, to finish, to stop. It depends on the context. So where are you going to sit? The question now. You've got a small table here. Just give me the regular verbs. List of irregular verbs, their past, and of course very easy to translate them into French. Have a look at the question. From that list, a good question is asked. From that list, of course. Some verbs are similar. I have a joke about speak spoke. I'll tell you the joke. Not joke here, not that. In English, there are many regular verbs, but about 200 something, more something less, irregular verbs, and their past is totally different from each other. So let's concentrate on these verbs, on this list. The regular verbs, what are they here? To start, right? Regular verb number 2. Regular, regular. To stop. So to start, to stop, to finish. Regular. It is regular 2. Before that. No, before. What another regular? To check is regular. I tell you why it's regular. Of course, you know why it is regular. Check. We add something to the regular verbs to pass. Why is it later? You said to help, good, add help, to help. And only one more verb, stay. Good, to stay. Alright. The irregular verbs now. Those who are left, those which are left, those which are left. So, to go, to fight, I repeat, to go, to fight, to leave, to know, to mock. Speak, please. Speak, have, and be. Speak, have, and be. Alright. Now, let's make the past. What's the past of start? Started. Good. Stop. Stop. Finish. Finish. So you add, what do you add to the verb? ed. On ajoute un petit ed au verbe régulier. ed. So, start. But the pronunciation is a little bit different. Look, listen to the verb start. Started. Le ed dans start est différent du ed dans stop. So, started, but stopped. On prononce t. We pronounce it t. So, started, stopped, finished, t. We pronounce it t. Le ed est prononcé t. In finished. ed. Tout s'écrit avec ed. We add ed to the regular verbs. To check, double P. Good. Stop, double P. Good remark. Stop, double P. Sinon on dit stopped. Ça n'a pas de sens ici. Stopped. Check, checked. Ça se prononce T, mais ça s'écrit ed. Checked. Help, helped. And stay, stayed. No, irregular. Stayed, ed. So what do we know?
Stay. Can write with I.
What do you mean with I?
S-T-A-I-E-D.
No. Another good remark. No, always Y. Always Y. But for example, the verb to try, le verbe d'essayer, try, ça se avec un Y à l'infinitif. When in the past, you change the Y and you write I. So some verbs change, others don't. No, ça c'est spelling. The rule. There is a rule. There are remarks. So it depends on the consonant or the vowels. And if I had a blackboard, I would have written few things, but unfortunately no blackboard, so no rules. And you know now the new method of teaching English, no rules. No rules. I prefer giving rules and learning rules. So what do you notice here? Look at all the verbs, all the regular verbs. In the past, we add ed, rule, of course. So all verbs, all regular verbs, to all regular verbs you add ed. You add ed in the past. So, start, read the list please. Start, becomes, so start, started.
Start. Finish it. Check it.
Yes.
Have it. Stay.
That's all. Stand, stayed. Okay. Part number 2, the irregular verbs now.
To go.
To go, went. To go, went. W-E-N-T. W-E-N-T, W-E-N-T. To go, went. We make few sentences later. Then, to fight. And to fight, please, gentlemen. To fight, past of fight. Fought. Fought. To fight, fought, like to think.
How to
Fought.
write.
F-O-U-G-H-T. 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 To fight, fought. To think, fought. To buy, bought. Maybe you will never use buy as literally. So come to arbitre, I don't think you need buy and sell but fight, yes. As Tunisian people, do sell matches. You buy and sell matches. We make a bargain on the agreement who will lose, who will win. Maybe you need lose and win. Écrivez quelque part to lose, L-O-S-E, and attention, one O, L-O-S-E, L-O-S-E, opposite to win, W-I-N, W-E-N, to lose and win. Past of lose, lost, c'est un verbe irrégulier. Lost, to lose, lost. Ou to win, won. Nontrava one, can a 1, 2, 3, 1. W-O-N, W-O-N. Again, I think it's American, but we say we win and lose, we speak of a victory, of a loss, etc. Next, irregular verb number 2, so we said go, went, fight, fought, leave, left, good. Leave, left. L-E-F-T, L-E-F-T, L-E-F-T. Now it reminds me of something. This is my left hand, but this is my right hand. Somewhere down. C'est comme ici. Left hand, right hand. En plus, le verbe to leave, le passé de leave, c'est left. Mais il y a notre left en anglais. Right hand, left hand. Turn right, turn left. You were the first to come last time, two ladies over there and ladies. And today you are the last to arrive to come. Never mind, doesn't matter. I suppose it's because of the weather. Alright. Next, after leave, now. What's the past of now? New. Pronounce it new. K-N-E-W. K-N-E-W. You pronounce it new, like new. Something new. Your coat, my jacket is new. Opposite of new, old. En tant qu'adjectif, je parle d'autre chose. Mais la prononciation, c'est la même. New is the past of now. Alright? And it is pronounced. Have we finished everything? No, not yet. What else? To speak, of course I speak. Opposite, past of speak, spoke. S-P-O-K-E. To speak, spoke. Opposite of speech. Good. Huh? Past participle. And adjective. Spoken English is an adjective. Speak, spoke, spoken. Past participle. Next. Now we've got two auxiliaries. There are auxiliaries. Have and be. Past of have. Had. And past of be. Was and were. Good. Was and were. Was and were. So have equals had. H-A-D. To be was. W-A-S. Ou bien were. W-E-R-E. W-E-R-E. What's the difference between was and were? So that's I, with the subject I, he, she, it. Use was. But we were in another classroom. You were outside. They were my cousins or something like that. Okay, just the joke now, the joke. Je n'oublie jamais moi les choses qui font rire. Alright. A joke, listen to this joke. Who are you? Who?
At home.
Where were you? Come in. Alright. À propos, on écrit ces WH words, voilà, relative pronouns. You know, there are questions with the WH words. A question without WH words. I have finished ladies and gentlemen. C'est pas grave, I have nearly finished it. Let's termine. Normally we start. So tell them, when did we start? When did we start? We started at 1 o'clock. We started. On a vu we start aujourd'hui. So we start at 20 past 1. He said. So I stop at 20 past 2. Normally. Okay, the joke, نحكيكم مع الجوك تاع mixture بالعربي والسوري بالانجليزي joke. There was a teacher who, whenever, listen to the nice joke, Samir, whenever he enters to the classroom, when he comes in, he asks the students to give him the past and the past participle of some irregular verbs. He gives one irregular verb and asks the student to give him the past and the past participle. So one day he came in and he was very angry. So he said, Adel, girl, Annette, girl, went, gone. Is le passé ou le participe passé? Aujourd'hui, j'ai pas donné le participe passé, on n'en a pas besoin. So we need the past more than anything else. So gone, went. Now. We saw now. You, known. Make. It is written here. Made. Speak. Spoken. Lorsqu'il a donné ce verbe-là, spoken. Il a dit, monsieur, spoken. Lorsqu'il avait très peur, he was afraid of not giving the right answer. Le professeur dit, speak. Il dit, spoken. Il a pensé que c'était un verbe irrégulier. Donc, comme c'était speak, spoken, c'est une bonne chose. Parce que presque tous les verbes avec A en étranger avec O passé, mais le N à la fin au participe passé. Such as steal, voler, to steal, stolen, but to read. Ça s'écrit avec A. Malheureusement, read. On écrit avec A dans les trois formes, mais ça se lit read. All right. So one more thing, because normally I have finished now. But just let's remember when I said who are you, she said at home. Write WH words. Tournez la page, WH words, voilà questions. WH words, WORDS. Shall I stop? Shall I stop? He says no. So I say thank you and I carry on. I carry on. Some time, little time, So, who, entre parenthèses, person. Who are you? Say a student. Who is he? A referee. Who is the lady over there? My friend, etc. Who, WHO, person pour les personnes. Where, lorsqu'il a dit at home. Where, W-H-E-R-E, place. Where are you from? Madame Hakam. Il a l'air asiatique, un peu européen. Where are you from? Phrase à apprendre par cœur, mais je suppose. Where are you from? I'm from Brazil. I'm from Tunisia. Where are you from? Where? W-H-E-R-E. What? W-H-A-T. What? What normalement pour les objets, pour les choses. Alright, what time is it? Good. What's your name? La première fois, vous rencontrez un arbitre. What's your name? Voilà, vous vous présentez. My name is. On l'a vu la dernière fois. What's this? Alright. Pour lower, where is the flag? اكتبوها باش تشدوا كلمة flag اللي هي drapeau. Alright, نرجعوا تعرفوا الاسكول flag, the drapeau. F-L-A-G. Where is your flag? Where is the blue? The blue, les couleurs la dernière fois. Where is the blue or the white flag? Where? تكتب W-H-E-R-E. Next, where is the flag? When? نرجع ل WH words. When? W-H-E-N. When? All the time. In parentheses. When? When is the competition? وإلى at what time? When one slash at what time? When? صحيح. When does it start? When does it start? Donc when c'est plus général que what time. Donc when slash at what time does the competition start? In a starting. Does D-O-E-S. D-O-E-S. Attaché dessus. The competition start. When does the competition or at what time does the competition start? Next, WH word. Cette واحدة اثنين. How? Je vous donne un autre Joe, mais qui me concerne moi, Joe. How? H-O-W. H-O-W. So how c'est man, la manière, entre parenthèses, M-A-2-Z-E-R. How, man, ma manière. Alors, la how وحدها. And how do you come to school? On suppose que c'est l'école ici. You say by bus, by car, on foot. On foot. Alright? Mais le how, c'est pas difficile. Quand ça devient difficile quand on ajoute quelque chose. Alors, on a how far. Écrivez how far, c'est la distance. I come from Switzerland. How far is it? ولا هو في الروتين المرادي. How far is المرادي? 3-4 kilometers. So how far, entre parenthèses, la distance. Distance. How much, la quantité. Quantity. How much money. Good. How much. How many. Aussi la quantité. Il y a une différence entre deux quantités. How many. How much. How many. عملنا how far pour la distance. How much ou how many la quantité. Il y a une différence. Je n'entre pas dans les détails. How often. How often. O-F-T-E-N. How often. C'est la fréquence. Frequency. Good. How often. How often. Silent T. Listen. Silent T. How often. Frequency. Et enfin. How long? Add. Ajouter. How long? Entre parenthèses, duration. C'est pour la durée. How long is the English lesson? 1 hour, 2 hours. And the last one is how often. How old, sorry. Alors, le how old, c'est une... Ask me a question with how much. How much? How much money do you have? Do you earn? Absolutely. About 900 dinars, a little bit more. A little bit more. All right. How long? I said how long is the English lesson? 1 hour. But never ask me how old are you, madam? It's never.
50 years, maybe.
All right. Okay. So of course. Well, double 3 maybe. So just you multiply by 3. So just okay. So you see, ladies are always at next to table. So I finished. Of course, your colleague is speaking of why we have the and why. Thank you very much. Why? W-H-Y. W-H-Y. Now what are you speaking about? About the H of So W-H-Y. Why? The reason. Parenthèse, la raison. A-S-O-N. Okay, thank you very much. I was joking, and I joke all the time. Capricorn, I don't know whether you joke or not, but I'm all time joking. Alors, j'espère que le peu Le temps qu'on a fait vous sera utile, Inch'Allah. Mais 2 heures, c'est rien du tout. On ne peut rien faire en 2 heures. Alors là, c'est rien du tout. Ni exercice, ni pratique, ni speaking, ça va être correct. Malheureusement, avec le programme de la Méditerranée en 2 heures, vous l'aurez sous forme de test. Dans 2 semaines, je crois, une petite demi-heure, on m'a dit que c'est une demi-heure pour le test. Dans une salle, vous aurez ce qu'on a vu aujourd'hui, que ce soit la dernière fois. Ok? Ah,